everybody, SCP Slayer here, and welcome to another mod showcase. Now, this one's on another Dragons add-on for the Isle of Burke mod, and yeah, as you can see, there's a few very interesting little dragons that are chilling in front of me right now. There's actually one you can't even see; it's down there. But yeah, this is the Off the Grid Dragons add-on. Now, this one is rather unique amongst all the Dragons add-ons. This one adds a bunch of unique, like lost dragons. I guess they're supposed to be. Basically, the creator just kind of makes whatever dragon variants he thinks would be cool to see, and adds them to the rosters. So we have like this thing, which is called a Spiro. This is the Melanistic variant. It's actually really cool. It's a little terrible terror style dragon. And it's meant to be like a sharp class little thing. Supposed to have like a sharp little nose and little tail. And it's actually really cute and really nice. But then we have things like the Gullet Gulper, and yes, that name is broken for some fucking reason. uh, so these guys are basically like dragons that are based off of seagulls. They also have these weird like claws on the tips of their wings. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. And of course they have like a beaked mouth, or at least most variants of them do. And they also have webbed feet, which is very surprising. um, but yeah, there's actually two dragons here that I haven't been able to find. Well, one of them we're gonna go see because it has its own structure. And the other one is just a really annoying hunt to find because it's just another Stinger variant, but it's based off the Indominus Rex. It's just a little bit bigger than a normal Stinger. So if you know what a Stinger is, it looks like that, but in Indominus Rex colors. I also couldn't find any of the spawn codes for any of these guys, so I had to go hunt them down. I spent like an hour or two looking. But I did get this guy. This is actually one of the bigger dragons. This is the triple bolt, and apparently this is the one one who is many variant. By the way, I forgot to mention I did find out that this mod has Jade compatibility. The Isle of Burke mod does, so you can see all the variants. So yeah, basically the triple bolt is just a or not a triple strike, a fucking a Skrill with three heads, and of course two tails, because it seems that any dragon with multiple heads seems to always have double tails, and that's just canon to How to Train a Dragon. But yeah, it is just a giant Skrill with three heads, and that is honestly cool as hell. And it actually has a massive nest structure, which we're gonna go see here in a little bit. But next we have the Hootwing, and I'm sure many of you will recognize this color scheme from a certain K-pop themed demon fighting thing. um, but then there's also this thing, which is a Tundra Gutter. There's the thing. So yeah, this is basically just a giant. Actually, I should probably preface what this thing is. The Hootwing is basically just an owl dragon. It's rather evident from the name Hootwing. But the Tundra Gutter, this is just a tundra themed Gorgutter. Quite literally, is just a giant mammoth themed one. Let me just type that there real quick. So yeah, it's just a giant mammoth themed Crimson Gorgutter. It also does have eyes. They're just like you can see them right up there, up at the top. I can't look at it any further. Those he vanishes. Yeah, he does have eyes up in there. They're just under the wool, which is honestly great. and he is legitimately massive. So yeah, now there's like two different Crimson Gorgutter variants if you're using this plus Archipelago editions, which you should be because this does require Archipelago editions in order to work correctly. Uh, but yeah, as you can see, it adds some very, very big dragons. Like even this guy's fucking massive. But yeah, I'm gonna get a quick screenshot real quick because I just remembered I should probably get this picture before we move on. Yeah, I'll take it like here. There. There we go. Just get this picture, and then we will move on. Yeah. Now you guys know where the thumbnail came from. But yeah, we have a bunch of things to show off real quick. We're gonna first slash locate and find the first of our, well, the one dragon that I can actually go visit. Here it is. The Stingerzilla Temple. No, I haven't gone and visited this yet, of course. At least not in this world. So yeah, oh, there's Trader Johan ship from Archipelago Editions. So yeah, this is a massive structure with spawners for guardians swimming around it. And it has this thing. This is the Stingerzilla boss. This is completely untamable, and you have to beat it in order to get the egg. Now I'm gonna move it away from the lava plumes so I don't fucking lose the egg. But yeah, as you can see, it has 720 HP. And apparently this is called Wrong Protector. So yeah, this one also seems to have spawned with two of its doors for some reason spewing water into the chamber, which I'm also going to fix real quick. Just because that's going to be really annoying to get the egg from if it's being pushed directly into the lava. So yeah, there we go. It also helps with audio because Jesus Christ, that was annoying. But yeah, as you can see, we have giant Stingerzilla here. He has 700 health. I'm probably not gonna fight him fully, legitimately, but I will show you guys how much damage he takes from like a. It's like the strongest weapon I could fucking think of. It's gonna be one of these fucking things or something. I don't know. I think the 14 is the highest I've seen. Yeah, I think the 14 is the highest I've seen. So we're gonna grab this thing. Please get inside the structure. So yeah, if I, yeah, as you can see, he's rather damage resistant. Actually doing a good bit of damage. Let's see, that's doing like, it's actually doing like a good 13 damage. Is it not as damage resistant as I thought it was? Maybe. But yeah, we're just going to just so I can actually show this because otherwise I'm gonna be here for like 20, 30 minutes. Slash kill. So yeah, you kill him and then he drops this. This is the Stingerzilla egg, and I'm actually going to grab something from another one of the mods I have installed. Don't mind that. I'll go over that mod eventually. go outside the structure, actually. So yeah, this is the Stingerzilla egg. As you can see, it's fucking massive. It's like the size of the player. And apparently the variant's going to be Unit 0B. And oh, I don't know if this is. I don't know if Unit 0B is like a reference to one of the Godzilla movies, but yeah, that exists. And honestly, it looks pretty good. I kind of like the skin. Uh, but yeah, as you can see, it is just a giant stinger. And I think I have something installed that lets stingers run on water, so I should be able to. I think. Or not. I could just be wrong. Thought I had something installed to let. No, I uninstalled that because I was being stupid. Now I remember. I'll probably add that if I do survival things with this. But yeah, this is the Stingerzilla, which is the last of the dragons I'm probably going to be able to find because there's no way I am locating that stinking Indominus skinned one. But yeah, I just realized that my audio is really fucking low for some reason. I'm sorry if I sounded really quiet in the beginning of this video. I didn't realize my mic gain was all the way down. I'm gonna like top it off around here so you guys don't have your ears blown out all of a sudden. But yeah, uh, that is the Stingerzilla temple. That's literally what you all you do there. But yeah, we're gonna do slash locate again because there's other structures in this one that I do want to show off. And I think we're gonna go for. You know what? I'll show this one off. Oh no, this is gonna take a minute, isn't it? Let me just land. Let it figure out where the hell a triple bolt nest is. This might take a second. It does this sometimes because the structures can be so spread out. It gets a little ridiculous. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Oh boy. There it is. Oh yeah, it's 16,000 blocks away. Okay, yeah. No, well, no wonder that took a fucking while. Weather clear. And there it is. So yeah, this is the triple bolt nest. That is the triple bolt boss, I believe. Come here. Let me look at you. Yeah, I think it's just a wild triple bolt that just spawns here. I don't know if it counts as a boss or not. But yeah, this is the triple bolt nest. The triple bolt would normally be in here, of course. Now it seems to have gone for a wander. But yeah, it does have this random egg in here, and then you can just grab it and hatch it. This is called the Volca variant. Honestly, nice color scheme. But yeah, it is just giant dragon with giant nest, basically. Why the fuck are you here? Did you just spawn here because this is a beach? I have no fucking idea. Anyway. Oh hey, there's a fucking there's a pygmy death nest near this. This one spawned at a very weird location. Anyway, so we're gonna do slash locate again. And now we're gonna get to some less dragon centric ones, I guess. We're gonna go with Havgard Havred's cabin. Now this one I'm pretty sure isn't just for this mod. I'm pretty sure this is one of the reasons why it has to have Archipelago editions installed. Because that is something it needs. It has to have Archipelago editions installed in order to be fully functional. I'm in the ground. Because it spawns this structure that has a bone napper outside. And this is a tamed bone napper. Apparently, it's Jeremy variant. So if you want this variant, you're gonna need. For sure, do you have to name one Jeremy? Or you can just find one. But yeah, this is Havdar and DG, which aren't even from this mod. They're actually from Archipelago Editions. They're one of the companion dragons, which I haven't gotten to go over yet. Uh, so basically, there's a bunch of different dragons that have companions with them. And there's also a bunch of mods that just add companions and dragons. It's such kind of cool. So yeah, Havdar exists. You tame him with runes, and yeah, you can just ride. You ride on his back, and he flies. And he does like have a missing hand. He's got like a hook hand. But yeah, Havdar's cabin has a bunch of like little things hanging around. I believe you do have to beat the shit out of him if you want to tame him, though. So be mindful of that. A Minden recipe. You're really smelly. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I think I think Havdar might be the maker of the mod. I'm not sure, but yeah, here it is. This is what I wanted to show. There are, in fact, dragon eggs from this mod that spawn in the structure. They're a bit rare. They did have a glitch when this mod first came out where they would spawn ridiculous amounts in the chest. So I'm betting they fixed that. Hello, other Tundra Gutter. But yeah, that's not all this mod has either. It also has. If I could scroll faster, that'd be nice. Uh, Kai's Stilt House. This one might take a minute. Oh no, wait. So this one's actually interesting because this one I'm not sure what the hell's going on with it. I should probably time set day. That would be smart. But yeah, as you can see, there's this gullet gulper here called Old Pearl. And there's a bunch of like fish and things here. And a bunch of chests that have random fish and stuff. And this random book called Please Read. And it's all in runic. So if any of you could actually translate this, please do in the comments. Because I would love to know what the hell this says. I don't know how to read any of this. This is like a thing with the developers of these mods. They do in fact know how to type it out in runic. There's also the sign also written in runic. Weather clear, please. So yeah, this is actually a kind of cool little variant because saddle also has a fucking fishing rod sticking out of it, which is awesome. And it has a peg leg. Like this legitimately is its own unique model in the mod. And you never get to ride or tame it. I don't know if spawning a gullet gulper with this skin variant would work if you wanted to have one. It might. I might have to try it sometime. But yeah, it exists and it's really cool and is a completely unique creature. And I love it. But yeah, this is Kai's stilt house, literally just on stilts, seemingly in the middle of the ocean. I'm pretty sure this is where the command block spawned. For some reason, it filled with water. Or this is where the structure block got deleted. Is what I should say. Uh, but yeah, just really cool little structure that exists, and really cool dragon design that you never get to use. I don't know if there's a way to get that thing. There might be, but I wouldn't know how. But yeah, the last structure and last thing that I'm going to cover in this is the Stinger stables. Stinger stables are actually pretty fucking basic. They're literally what they say they are. A stable full of stingers. So yeah, all these are stingers. All of them are different variants of stingers. None of them are the Endom stinger. Don't mind these trees. They're actually archipelago editions. They're just one of the things that I haven't really gotten to go over yet because they got added in a recent update. Yeah, there's also just a Trader Johan here. He gives you like random trades. He's just kind of chilling. But yeah, it is literally just a giant dragon stable. So if you really wanted, you could tame the stingers and use it as an actual like proper stable for yourself. But yeah, that is pretty much everything in this mod. As you can see, there's a decent amount of stuff in here. And it works perfectly with Archipelago Editions, because that's what it's made to do. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, so I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you should join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot the like button, slay those comments, and contain the subscribe button. Of course, the mod will be in the link in the description. And I hope everyone has enjoyed. And I'll see you all next video, live stream, or whatever next. Peace, guys!